Thank you, Bill. A Ferris State University freshman remains in critical condition tonight after he was found unresponsive in this ditch off campus. 18-year-old Nicholas Suttles from Grand Rapids was last seen at a party sometime between 12:30 and 1 o'clock this morning. 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurge is live in Big Rapids tonight with the latest developments on this. Joe?
Yeah, Brian Suttles is from Grand Rapids, as you said. A family friend tells us he is still at Spectrum in surgery at last check, and his condition is grave. I want to step out of the way and give you an idea where he was found. If you see that pile of snow coming off the driveway of the parking lot of the apartment complex, you may see some footsteps going down into a ditch and a large log or piece of wood. That is where Suttles was found about 8 hours after he was last seen.
He was right down there, right by the wood.
Larry Lindemuth works at the laundromat just across the street from where the Ferris State freshman was found.
Cops and trying to keep him going for 15 to 20 minutes, they did.
He was taken to the local hospital and later transferred to Spectrum Butterworth in Grand Rapids. Big Rapids Public Safety says Suttles showed up at a party at an off-campus apartment. He apparently brought his own alcohol. The last time anyone at the party noticed him was between 12:30 and 1 this morning. Just before 8, 2 FSU students heading to class noticed Suttles passed out in the ditch within eyesight of the apartment buildings he'd walked away from.
No coat. And we discovered a hat where he had fallen down, but no, he didn't have any coat, just a T-shirt.
Big Rapids Public Safety Patrolman Jim Ettinger was among the first on the scene.
When I looked at the young man, he was blue, he was cold to the touch, he had no vital signs.
This is one of those tragic incidents that serves as a lesson for young people and their parents.
Have them understand that they're not, immortal.
Ettinger says it's something every mom and dad has to face up to and talk about.
Don't deny that your kid, your kid could be one of these ones as well. And don't try to fool yourself into thinking that they're not going to be.
And Officer Ettinger tells me that people who host the party may be looking at misdemeanor charges for holding a gathering where a minor was drinking. It appears they did not supply, I should say an underage person was drinking. They did not supply that alcohol. It looks like Suttles brought his own. Ettinger says tracking down how Suttles got a hold of that alcohol may be a bit difficult. Live in Big Rapids, Joe LaFurge, 24-hour News 8.